Hi viewers, welcome to Heal Your Soul. Thank you for watching. So today's topic is why do you give up to the people around you? How people feel around you? The why, what kind of vibrations you hold. So it's a pick a card reading. You need to choose one card, whichever you are drawn towards. It is a why vibrations reading. So sometimes you may vibrate low, so that messages will be trigger you. So better to go for only one pile, and if you feel that messages are triggering you, just close and watch something else, okay? Because it is regarding vibration. If you are vibrating high, you will get good messages, means satisfied messages, or at least you feel good after listening the messages. If you are in low vibration, obviously the messages will trigger you. That's why better to go for one pile. Don't watch multiple piles. Don't get triggered, okay? Even though if you think that those messages are resonant, sit and try to work on it instead of getting triggered. It is okay. If you get triggered also okay, but try to work on it, okay? Don't try to deny it, because in the end the reason why the tarot reading, watching, or doing whatever we are doing, it is just to become a better version of yourself, working on yourself, healing yourself. It will help you in all the ways, okay? So don't deny it. If at all it is triggering you also, take some time, think about it, and try to work on that. So let's get into the reading. Pile number 1, which is blue pile. So pile number 1, what vibes do you give people around you? So pile number 1, you give off vibes like unconventional person. No matter whether you are a conventional or unconventional, but people see you as an unconventional person. You behave, you present yourself as you don't like or don't follow rules and regulations, or you don't believe in traditions, long-term commitments like marriage. You just want to create something new, or experience something new, or make some new rules and follow those rules instead of following the old traditional rules, or you just don't like the societal norms, I can say here. At least you give that kind of vibes to the people. Even though if at all currently when you are watching this, pile number 1, blue pile, even though if you are a married person, you are in a committed relationship, still the vibe you give to others is like you are a single person. You don't believe in marriage, or you don't believe in commitments, or you don't believe in settling in life like everyone does, like in the society how people follow the rules and norms or traditions. You don't like all those things. I think you don't follow it, maybe in the real also, not just vibe, in the reality also. You don't believe all those things, or you don't follow any rules and all, because it is strictly the Hierophant, which is a traditional person, but here it is in the reverse, which who don't like, that means unconventional person, unorthodox. You don't believe in religion, caste, anything, whatever society. In society we will be having some rules, right? In any families also we will be having some traditions, some religion traditions or caste wise traditions. We follow our family our forefathers used to follow some kind of traditions, but here I think you don't believe all those things and you don't want to follow all those things. This kind of vibe you give to others. Maybe it is true, not just vibe. Internally also, whether it is like internally also you will feel like that most of the time, because completely you are not, you are a person who don't want to live on societal norms. You are very much interested to pave your own path, I can say here. No matter whether it is a right or wrong path, whatever it is, you just want to pave your own path. Wherever you want to go, whatever you think that this is the right thing, you will do it. You don't bother about, as I said, you don't follow the societal norms, so you don't bother about others' opinions. This is how people, this is a vibe you give up to the people. Internally, it is true or not, only you know that. Because as you present, that this is what you present. That is what people feel about you around you. And I think here you don't believe in this. It's a great thing. Like you don't believe in divinity, this tarot spirituality also, because here then you are watching this tarot means either you are watching for time pass, maybe, or you just give up the vibes, because it is a very traditional person. The Hierophant is a very traditional spiritual leader. He's like spiritual leader. He's a partner of, Hierophant is a partner of High Priestess. So they both are spiritual leaders. So you are also a spiritual leader. Either you have that abilities or you have that skills, or some way you are blessed with those things. But I think here, as I said, you don't want to accept them, or you don't, the way you brought up, maybe because of that you don't want to believe all those things. But here, pile number 1, who are watching, you can become a spiritual leader. You have that ability, and if at all you try, universe will help you to become that spiritual leader. But here you are rejecting everything, like you are denying. That's what I said. It is like I think it is clearly you are giving up these vibes to the people, because here I think even you don't know what exactly you want to do in your life. Maybe because of some situations, because of some incidents in your life, you became completely against, or you became unconventional person. You thought that, or you simply made a mind that you should not follow anyone, or you should not follow these societal norms and all those things. But the thing is here, pile number 1, if you are married or not, if at all you are single also, you will get married. If you think that you don't believe in this marriage commitment, don't get scared, okay? If you believe that you don't believe in these commitments, marriage and all those things, still you will get married, because I think you have a very bigger purpose in your life. Because Hierophant is, as I said, this Hierophant and this High Priestess both are like wife and husband, couples. So they will be having very high purpose in their life. So here, currently I think you are not aware of that purpose, or you are not reached to that path, or you are not set on your purpose. So I think there will be some changes going on in your life, where it will be change everything in your life. Now, as of now, you are giving why, as you are a very unconventional person, you don't believe in anything, but this is a why, okay? This is purely why. I think here you are even internally also thinking that you are, this is the way you are, but the thing is you need to find out yourself, because there is something different for you in the future. Maybe, as I said, you have bigger purpose in your life. So pile number one, whoever choose pile number one. Anyway, this is the vibe. I am getting different messages. I don't want to get deep into that because it is a completely out of the topic. So I don't want to go out of the topic. So here the vibe what you give to people is unconventional person, unorthodox. You don't believe in anything. You go against the societal norms. This is the vibe you give to the people. Okay. You are a very fixed sign. And you are like, if you fix something in your brain, it is very difficult to change that kind of vibe you will give to the people. No, actually this is not just vibe. I think because Hierophant is a very strong, stable, grounded person. Once they set the mind, they won't change their mind. So here that is the reason why it is not just vibe. You are also thinking, as I said, there something will happen in your life. It will turn your life completely, because you have very big purpose in your life. So let's move on to pile number two. Who just white pile? So pile number two, what vibes you give off to the people around you? So pile number two. So here people, you give the vibe people around you, like you have so many options in your life. You are very wise, very wise, very mature, no matter what age you are. But the vibe you give to the people is you are very mature, you are very wise, you know so many things. It is like you have so much knowledge. It is regarding spirituality, regarding practicality, whatever it is, you know everything. It is one kind of, you know most of the things or everything. You have a lot of knowledge within yourself. That is also one reason why you give up the vibe that there are so many options in your life, no matter which area of your life, whether it is related to your study, your work, your partnerships, relationships, wherever it may be. It is, you give up the vibe like you are here. I'm sensing that here it is like you create the opportunities. You don't sit and wait for the opportunities to come to you. You simply create the opportunities. This is how you give up the vibe. Maybe this is also one reason why people can understand that you are always with lot of opportunities in your life. You never you are the person, you never give up a vibe like you don't have any choice in your life or you're out of choices. It is, I think here not just vibe, it is true, because here I'm clearly getting messages that you are the person who can create the opportunities in your life. Whatever you want, you create it. That's it. If you want something, you will create it. You don't wait to commit, or you don't wait someone will come and give it to you. You are not that kind of person, because you already hold a lot of knowledge within yourself. So you know that wisdom will, I think that wisdom and the maturity and the experience, whatever you have gone through in your life, as I said, no matter what age you are, I think you have already gone through a lot, or you experienced your life in so many ways. Maybe because of that reason why you became so wise, and that is the reason why you can create the opportunities in any area of your life. It is not just one area of your life. So this is the not just vibe here. I think here you are a very spiritual person, and I think here whatever you vision or you dream of, If you want something, you visualize it and you will get it. I can say that it is like an alchemist vibe. You give of a vibe like alchemist. You can create anything just spelling it. You no need to do anything, you no need to work much, as I said, because you have lot of experience and lot of wisdom. There are so much talent or some other things. There is a lot of protection. You may be very protected person, or at least people, when they want to do something or they want to plot against you also, they won't get successful. Maybe because of that they will, they feel that, or that vibe they will get, that you are very protected person. Here simply the main vibe is like you are with everything. You don't lack of anything in your life. You have everything in your life. Everything, whatever you want, you have everything. This is a vibe you give up to the people. And I think here there are people, I think you are surrounded by a lot of enemies, or not exactly enemies, like people who are jealous of you or who want to take things from you, even though they know that you are a very wise person, you have so much knowledge and you are protected. Maybe you are surrounded with people who want to take something from you, or who want all these options for them, or the way you create the things they want to create it. So because of that, when they try to do that, they will see the, as I said, if they try to plot something against you, immediately they will get instant karma. So that there they will understand that you are very much protected. Here I am getting very confused messages, or I think you give up that vibe that you are very confused, because the messages are very confusing to me. Maybe people, you give up the vibe that you are a very confused person, because even though you have so many options, you may not select anyone, or you may not choose anything. So because of that also, people think that even though you have so many options, you don't know what to choose because of your confusion. But here I don't think it is because of your confusion, because you are busy with something, you want to create something. See here, this person is completely concentrating on one cup which is filled with stars. This person is not even looking at other cups. It is completely different. So maybe you are working on something which people don't know, and they simply, the vibe, when they see that you are with so many options but you are not settling with any option, so they simply thinking, or they are feeling that you are confused. That is also one reason why you are not selecting anything or not choosing anything. But the thing is, here I think you're working on something very different. Because here everything is like materialistic things. You may be working on something which is not materialistic. So by number 2, the vibe is, it is clearly everything. it is, they have so many, you not give single vibe, I can say here. You give lot of vibes. As a mature person, as an alchemist, as a wise person, spiritual person, who can create anything, who have so many options, even though you know it or not, people know them because you give that vibe that you have everything and you have so many options. But here I think you don't know about all these things, how you are vibing or what kind of vibes you are giving to the people, because here completely you are concentrated on one cup, you are not even looking at anything. So anyway, you are watching this reading, so now you came to know that what kind of vibe you are giving up to the people around you. Carry on whatever you are working towards. File number 2. But anyway, here I am sensing that there is some people who is enemies kind of people, because this dragon is there. So you should be a little bit careful around people, because there are snake is there, dragon is there. But anyway, you are very protected, but you can not trust anyone. Be careful, or I can say that protected, be protected. Keep yourself away from everyone, or at least people who are not trustworthy, because you have some people who is jealous of you and they want what you have. So let's move on to pile number 3, which is yellow pile. So pile number 3, what vibe you give up to the people around you? So pile number 3, don't get triggered. Pile number 3, before even started, I am giving warning, because I think here these messages will be triggering, but this is just vibe, okay? The vibe you give to the people around you. Okay, here the thing is, it is Queen of Pentacles. It is a very good card, very great queen who is very stable, but the thing is, it is in the reverse. So the messages will be triggered, that there is a chance, there is a high chance. So here, decide whether you want to watch it or not, okay? So pile number 3, you give up the vibe like you are a very unstable person, or at least financially you are unstable, you don't have finances. It is not like you don't have finances, it is like financially you are unstable, or you don't know how to manage your finances. You will lose money. Even though if you get money, you immediately lose money, because you don't have the financial planning or financial management. You don't know about those things. Even that is the reason why Queen of Pentacles is in the reverse. It is completely like she lose the money just because of she don't know how to handle the finances. So here, see, when I said she, it doesn't mean that it should be woman. If it are men watching also, it is just the feminine energy, okay? So here the vibe you give up is you are very inconsistent, unstable, and you don't take care of yourself. As I said, you don't take care of your money, your finances. You don't take care of yourself. Yourself means your personality, your health wise also. You don't take care of your beauty. You don't take care of your hygiene, the food whatever you eat, or the way you need to take care of yourself. You don't, I think that's why I said it may going to trigger you, okay? You may don't keep yourself clean, okay? You always surrounded by messy things, or you keep your surroundings very messy. This kind of vibe you will give up, okay? It is just vibe. And maybe internally you may be different. It is just a vibe, okay? And even people feel that you don't like animals, or you are not good with animals, pets, animals, kids. You are not good with them, and you didn't. It is completely, see, it is here I am getting strong messages. Like, first thing, you don't know how to take care of your financial things or materialistic things. First. Second, you don't know how to take care of yourself. Self-care, that self-love. You lack of that self-care and self-love. You simply ignore yourself, or you simply don't care about your hygiene, your body, your health, your dressing sense, or whatever, even hair, your nails. You don't care about anything. You don't take care of anything. And if at all you have pets or kids, you give up that vibe. Okay, maybe internally you are very good with your kids or animals, pets, but you give up the vibe that you are not good with animals and pets, or you simply don't know how to handle them. You give up that vibe because people don't simply assume that. It is not assuming. Okay, it is the vibe you giving to others. That is what it is. And because of all this, you give up vibe like you are an inconsistent person. Something you want something today, tomorrow you will be change your mind. You change your mind or you go for something else. So it is like completely unstable, instability. That is what this Queen of Pentacles is, very stable queen. But here it is in the reverse, completely reverse. This is the vibe you give up to the people. So see, as I said, don't get triggered. See, these messages are really resonating with you or not. If it is not resonating, leave it. If it is really, there is something, it is resonating, like you are really don't know how to handle the finances, you lost your money immediately when you get it, try to work on it. It is not a big thing. Okay, try to work on, learn how to save the money, learn how to protect your materialistic things, or where to invest, where should not invest. Try to focus on such kind of things. Okay, regarding your physical appearance, if the messages resonate with you that you are not concentrating on self-care, self-love, after watching this, try to focus on it. Okay, try to focus on yourself, try to take care of yourself, try to take care of your health, your beauty, your physical fitness, your hair. Try to take care of everything. If at all you are currently taking care of it but still you are giving vibe to the people like that, leave it. You don't need to worry about it. And regarding handling pets, behaving with pets and kids, if at all you think that you are not good at it, leave it. If you don't like it, don't like it. No one will force you. Okay, it is completely your choice. But there are some things here, if at all these messages resonate with you, you need to change, because this energy is not a good energy to be in. Okay, this is not a right energy to be in. You should get grounded. But the vibe, if at all you are a grounded person but you are still giving vibe as an ungrounded person, then okay. But if you are really not a grounded person, it is a very high time for you to work on yourself and become grounded. Because you should be grounded. You should move forward in your life. You should be grounded first, or else it will problem to you, not for others. So let's move on to pile number 4, which is green pile. So pile number 4, what vibe you give up to the people around you. So pile number 4, you give up the vibes like you are a very boring person. Don't get triggered. It means simply it is like you are very much busy with your routine. You give the vibe that you are very busy with your routine life or routine, or you are workaholic person. You are always busy with your work, or always busy in earning your pentacles. You don't give time, or you are not a fun-loving person. You may be fun-loving, but still you give priority to your work more than your personal life. Mostly you give up like a very serious personality. Very serious. People cannot expect any kind of fun, playful side of you. Maybe it is there, it may be there, but the vibe you give up to the people is like very strong, serious, bull kind of energy. Okay, I think here you may intimidate people if at all they want to come and have some fun with you, because you are, it is like, it is not uh, it is, you don't invite people scared to come and have fun with you or make some fun jokes kind of thing. They cannot do that because your energy, your vibe is very serious, so they don't even dare to do that. Your vibe is very serious, very, it is like very serious, very strict, very, as I said, always busy with work, so there is people around you scared to disturb you. They're scared to disturb. You may be having that fun loving side within yourself, but the way you give off the vibe is you are very much concentrating, or your focus is always on finances. You don't bother about other things, or at least current energy, current vibe, you are completely focused on your finances, pentacles, not in other things. This is also one reason why people feel very boring with you, because your complete focus is on finances, work. So obviously people, you give up that vibe that you are a very boring person. Even though if at all you are in a relationship, your partner feels that you are a very boring person to be in relationship. It is not that you are a unfaithful and unloyal. You may be a very loyal person, very faithful person. You can fulfill all their wishes, desires materialistically, but when it comes to fun side, playful side, you won't give up that kind of vibes. So people cannot expect, including your partner, if at all you are married, include your partner cannot expect that kind of vibe from you. You give up that vibe. They cannot expect that kind of side, I can say. Like, simply see, some people will be there, no matter what age they are, they enjoy their life like a childs. When it comes to work, they will become serious and they will work on their career. Okay, when it comes to means, when they from work, they will be very serious with family. They will take their responsibilities. When it is fun time, they will have fun. They will be in playful energy. They will have some chit chat, jokes, everything. But here with you, the vibe you give up, everything is missing. People only can see you, or only can expect from you is seriousness and very hardworking. As I said, your focus is completely in money, and I think here you will give stubborn. I think internally also you may be very stubborn person, because you give off vibe like a bull, strong bull. So bull is a very stubborn. Okay, here you give up a vibe as a stubborn person. Means if you want to do something, until unless you don't complete, you won't leave that. You don't give up. That is also one reason why you don't enjoy. I can say you are not enjoying, or they don't find that vibe in you, that playful vibe in you, because of your stubbornness, you are completely focusing on only one thing. You are unable to focus on some other areas of your life or other people. That is also one reason why you give a vibe like you are a very boring, very serious, very strict, and always working person. I don't think it is very triggering messages, but anyway, pile number 4, it is okay to work, nothing wrong, but it doesn't mean that we need to forget our life. We should concentrate on other areas of your life also. Okay, because here I don't think it is just a vibe. You are simply focusing on only one thing, that is your pentacles. You are not focusing on any other areas of your life. So concentrate on, focus on other areas of your life also, because life means everything, not just pentacles. Okay, so take some time out, be playful, or just at least with your friends and close people will be there, close friends, have some fun with them, go out at least for some one day or weekly once. Feel like you are a kid, forget about your responsibilities, your work, your pentacles, and be like a kid and enjoy like a kid, because it is a life. We need to live here. Okay, we are not robots, we are human beings. We have feelings, so you need to, here I think you don't show any emotions. The vibe is also you don't have emotions because it is a knight of pentacles, only money. So you need to feel your own emotions. If at all you are not feeling, take one day completely for yourself, focus on yourself, understand your emotions, feelings, try to spend time with your friends, family, and people who you can trust. Have some fun time, that will be good for you. Okay, you are not giving any bad vibes, but people are scared to come near to you, so it is very difficult to handle your kind of people. Simply they will leave you alone, that's it. You will become lonely person, so don't be in this energy. Okay, don't give such vibes. So let's move on to pile number 5, which is red pile. So red pile, what kind of vibe you give up to the people around you? So pile number 5. So here the vibe you give off to the people is like you are a very immature person. It is like a child who don't know what they are doing in their life, where they are going in their life. It is like the fool is like child kind of nature, but with maturity. Okay, they will be having a lot of maturity, but they want to approach the life as a kid with their maturity and with their experience. But here it is in the reverse. That means you don't have that experience. It is a vibe. Okay, you may be having the vibe you give up to the people is like you don't have experience, you don't have maturity, you don't know where you are going, you simply taking the risk which can be very dangerous to yourself, your life. This is a vibe you give off to the people. Here you simply take the risks or do the things which is very dangerous for you and your life, or stupidly you will take some decisions which will make your life stuck in some situations where you cannot move forward. It is like completely immature kid. You give the vibe like a child, and that is also immature child. That child don't know where they are going, that what they are doing, actually what they want in their life. Yeah, like no aims, no ambitions, nothing. Maybe it is like you give up a vibe like you are living in the moment, but without even planning for the moment also. You are simply, it is like taking the risk, but the risk is like, that risk can put you in dangerous situations. That is the vibe you give up to the people. Whether it may be true or not, the vibe you give is like this. If at all you are in a relationship also, you just see the things with your rose color glasses. You know what is meaning of rose color glasses. You know what exactly, but still you don't want to see the things by removing the glasses. You simply want to see the things with the glasses. Means when you watch with rose colored glasses, everything will look pink. You need to remove it. Sometimes you need to remove it. In the initial days of love, it is okay. Everyone do that. We all do that. Everything looks pink. In the initial days, it is okay. But here, the vibe you give up is in relationships also you act stupidly, or you the risk whatever you take, very childish things you do. It is simply you don't know what to do, or you go for wrong partners. As I said, you don't remove that rose colored glasses. Even though something is happening, or even though other person is not interested in you, even though other person is cheating you, you still look at them with a rose colored glasses. It is completely, I am unable to explain this. It is completely like a immature kid, one small kid. They don't have any maturity. They go and I think you give up this vibe no matter internally how you are, but the vibe you give up is like a 1-2 years kid. They don't know where they are going, so they need someone to protect them, they need someone to take care of them, they need someone to tell them what to do, where to go, what to touch. Here, no matter what age you are, here you behave like you give up vibe like a kid, and very risky things. You take risky steps, you do risky things without even thinking, without even knowledge, I can say. So, pile number 5, red pile. Being fool is the right thing, I always prefer, because we no need to be serious in our life, right? If at all we are living a life, it doesn't mean we need to be serious. We should be playful, still we can live our life. Even though we are working as a boss also, manager also, we still can be playful, like a fun-loving people. But we will be having that experience, that knowledge, that wisdom, everything. Still we want to be like a kids. It doesn't mean that when we are taking steps, we know that even though we are behaving like a kid, we know that if we touch the fire, it will burn us. Here you should know that. Here this person don't know. This pile number 5, you don't know that. Or you give up vibe like if you touch the fire, you are going to get burned. You give up that kind of vibe. No matter how mature you are, no matter how talented you are, how wise you are, but you give up the vibe like don't get triggered. You give up a vibe like Dumbo, who don't know anything. One Dumbo, one idiot, kind of energy. People simply feel like that. This person don't know where to go, what to do. They simply doing stupid things. That kind of vibe you give up. So I don't want to trigger you more, but this is what people think about. It is not thinking the vibe you give up. Maybe internally you may be very intelligent person, but outside you may be showing like you are not intelligent, you are a very Dumbo, you are very innocent. It is not innocent. It is simply, as I said, it is a Dumbo kind of thing. Okay, so this is a vibe you give up. So if at all you are really a Dumbo, take care of yourself, because you need to be very careful in some things. Okay, in life being a kid is okay. No need to worry. You no need to grow. Even I say it is a trap. We should not grow, but it doesn't mean that we should not keep that. We should not acquire that knowledge, acquire that wisdom. We should have that knowledge, that experience, that wisdom. Still we can be kids, because we know how to protect ourselves. That thing is missing here. Or at least you give the vibe that you don't know how to protect. Because I think the vibe is like someone can take advantage of your, simply they can walk all over the place in your life, all over you. They can walk all over you because you give up that vibe. So here, if it is true, you need to change yourself. Being a fool is right, but not like without having experience and knowledge. We need to earn that experience, knowledge, wisdom. After that, be like a fool. Nothing wrong. Enjoy like a, because some people will act like that they don't know anything. It is completely depends on you. So it is completely you know what exactly it is. Okay? Even I don't want to reveal it. As I said, if at all I get into deep, these messages will go out of the topic. I don't want to do that. Okay? So thank you for watching. For more readings, you can like and subscribe. For personal readings, you can mail me. You will find the details in description box.